Alright, we're back. Another episode of Metal Gear Solid. Let's get back into it, shall we? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to, as I said, another episode of Metal Gear Solid.
Shit!
It's not bullshit. I'm serious. That's what we're doing. So, let's get on with it. As usual, the game is nice enough to give us a recap. So, I don't even have to try to recap myself like I tried to sometimes with FF14 or something else. So let's go for it. Oh yeah, I made a second save. Easy. 7 hours and 1 minute. Read mission log? Yes. The torture chamber. My eyes somehow found their way to the bottom right there before the text came up. To stop the terrorist nuclear attack, one must deactivate the detonation code or destroy Metal Gear itself. Snake and Meryl head for the underground maintenance base. Meryl is shot by Sniper Wolf and is taken hostage, and Snake is also captured. Enduring the torture with Meryl's life on the PosChamp line, Snake waits for an opportunity to escape the cell. Now, I just noticed Snake's facial expression in the back there. Yeah, I'm looking at it right, yeah. He's like screaming in pain from being tortured. Even though canonically nobody else is in the room except Ocelot at that point. Good thing I did hand stretches. I actually did, I'm not kidding. By total coincidence, I was just watching another streamer and they showed a YouTube video.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
He showed a YouTube video instructing how to do hand stretches for people who play a lot of video games. Obviously me. And it was legit. Like, I did the stretches along with the video, and the streamer did them too, live.
Shut up!
And that was right before I started the stream.
Shut up in there, will ya?
Fuck you. And I'm glad I did them because I know what the torture sequence involves. We did it a little bit yesterday, well, 2 days ago, when I finished at the end of my last stream.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn.
We saw this whole conversation
Snake,
last stream too.
The government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear was designed to launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you? Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
I get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see,
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about.
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained.
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
We watched that whole. Let me shut this guy up. We watched that whole scene last time, but as I said before, what we noticed a couple streams ago was when you save, no matter when you save, no matter when you call Mei Ling to save the game, the actual save point is the last time the last room you entered, the last room loading transition, I guess. So the first time. I don't want to say the first time you entered a room, but the last room you entered, that loading screen that happens between different rooms, basically, that's the checkpoint. That's the actual save point, no matter when you choose to call Mei Ling to save it. So that's why we had to sit through it again, because we had saved it after that conversation, but we didn't leave this room before saving it, because I can't. I'm trapped in here. I'm a prisoner. And going into the torture sequence with Ocelot doesn't create a checkpoint either, unfortunately. At least, I think not until after you survive it successfully. And then, then it creates a checkpoint, so then you can call Mei Ling to save it, so that you'll start from that point, instead of the previous torture sequence, I think. I don't know, though. But I'm pretty sure, because, technically it only started when we entered this room. It would have started us from way back, like during the cutscene where Snake wakes up on the little turntable. Turn like he's DJing, you know what I mean. So I think, it's only after you come back to the jail cell after each torture sequence that it creates a checkpoint so you can save and start from there. So since we had to rewatch it, I was messing around because I saw something new. There's this new thing called chat highlight settings at the bottom of the Twitch chat now. I guess it's this new thing Twitch implemented where you can actually... They already had a thing where it highlights a first-time chatter, but now you can highlight more different types, like a suspicious user, an @ mention, so you don't miss those. Though usually those are highlighted already, whenever they are directed at you anyway. You can highlight moderator messages, VIP messages, subscribe. That's what I was doing the whole time that the cutscene was playing. You saw me hunched over here, like, messing around. I was still obviously half paying attention and played some sound effects, but that's what I was looking at. I was like, well, I got time, because, we're rewatching a scene from last time, so... Alright. Let's get on with it. At this point, it's still not possible to escape. We're stuck.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up in there, will ya? What the hell are you doing?
Fuck you.
Snake, it's showtime.
Fuck.
Ocelot wants you.
This is a good fourth wall breaking torture sequence. Again, I'm glad I did hand stretches before this stream by coincidence. Watching somebody else talk about them. Ah, shit, here we go.
Okay.
I was pretty sore after
I'll
last
tell you
time.
once more. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend. I've fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known
Giga
and
Chat?
feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go. How did you like that? Shall we go again? Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. Suck!
You win.
Had enough? So, you're human after all. The torture will stop as I promised. But I'll take the woman in return. I'll have my fun with her before I kill her.
Meryl.
I hope you can still look at yourself in the mirror, my friend.
Sorry guys, my arm, it just couldn't take it anymore. My forearm, it gave out. Feels bad, man.
You okay, Snake?
I'm not the right guy. I can't save the world.
What's wrong?
I gave in to the pain. I'm sorry, Colonel. I sacrificed Meryl to save myself.
Snake. She was a soldier. She knew the risks.
The music.
Battlefield casualties are always tragic, but they're an unavoidable part of war.
Don't blame yourself. You still have a mission to do.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell me about yourself.
Myself? That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is he?
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yup.
How?
He wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant, and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
Why can't I open the codec anymore? Oh. Because he's having tummy issues. Oh my god, he's grabbing his ass. Oh, that dude is... He's got the shits. Diarrhea. I don't see anything on my radar, but I see a shadow out there.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
Oh. It's Otacon.
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
Snake's like, hurry the fuck up and get me out of
Get me
here.
out of here. I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also,
A ration
I
with
got you this
ketchup.
level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person. Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed.
Can't take anybody out. I always thought that was the funniest shit when he says
jeez.
that.
He's coming back. See you later.
Wait.
He's gone. He's gone just like that. Okay. I had to pause it because I'm going to explain what I'm going to do here. See, he gave us a ration with ketchup so we can eat and I guess have some flavor with our food too, right? Well, there's something else we can do with that before the guard comes back. Italian tomato-based food condiment. Wait, how do you use this? Don't tell me I had to be standing up first. Oh my god. Well, I guess we'll have to do it next time. He'll leave the room again. So you can either hide under the bed, or you can pour ketchup on the ground and make it look like you're bleeding and he'll come in to check on you. I'll use one of those two methods next time he leaves the room. No more torture sequences, I already gave up, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I guess you probably have to use... I was pushing circle, you probably have to push square. Yeah. Dude, how do you use it? I don't get it. Oh, there we go. So I had to get out of the menu and then push circle.
Shoot! That Coleman's knocked me out, but it doesn't even work. I'm so sleepy. Maybe if I walk a little. What the hell?
Wasn't super clean, but I had to beat him to the door. If he gets out before you, he'll lock you back up. That, I think, is all of our equipment and gear right there. There's a fucking camera in the way, but... Okay, well I'm pretty sure I had max rations in my equipment, so if I use this now, it should restock. Let's see. Yep, 4 out of 4 rations. 5 head strats. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I don't think there's any way to avoid detection by this camera. Oh wait, I got my equipment back. There is one way. We're out of here. There's more you can do when you're in that jail cell, and more dialogue and cutscenes you can watch. But, I'll do those for my next playthrough. There's also... Oh, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that. I said I was playing this game twice because I said there's 2 endings. So, I'm gonna do both. At this point, one of the endings has been locked in. We just passed the divergence point, so... They're on a very uneven pattern. Oof, yeah, they're making things hard now. Either use a chaff or go right there. Yeah. Luckily they're machine gun turret cameras, so... like, they won't raise an alert, they'll just shoot at me. I know that doesn't sound much better, but it's worse for them to call for soldiers. So... well, there's extra ammo here. I could probably shoot them and disable them, right? I've never actually done that. Oh, right, because... see, I'm still thinking of the Twin Snakes or Metal Gear Solid 2 where you can actually aim your gun in first person. So I'm pretty sure you can't do in this game. Nope. So I can't manually aim up at them, so I don't think I can actually shoot them. Oh, shit. I can't believe the camera across me didn't see me. I forget that cameras actually have a smaller cone of vision than what the radar leads you to believe. I keep forgetting that. But it's true. There's another door in the basement we haven't opened yet that opens up with the level 6 keycard. This little three-dimensional Metroidvania game. Must have our max ammo capacity increased because I haven't used this assault rifle at all except for that one boss fight. Yeah, we're good. Is this even worth it? I remember there was, oh, this was kind of a pain in the ass, but sure, why not? Fuck! That's what I get for trying to rush. The answer was no, it was not worth it. Yeah, you have to be patient for that one and not rush, because even crawling, you can go a little too fast in this game and fuck it up like that. Alright, that's the last time I go in that room. Not patient enough to pick it up more than once, I guess. Jamming way. That's it, that's level 6. What was that? Did I just sneeze? Oh, fuck. Where the hell did Otacon say the cold medicine was if I got sick? Shit. I forget how that happens too. I'm not sure if it's RNG or what. Or if it's because I spent too much time in a cold temperature or something. But like, you start sneezing and it stops your movement completely and alerts enemies nearby, obviously, when you sneeze, so... This was just the camera, right? Which we already got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's sneezing. I think if I call someone... I don't think I can right now. Or I probably can, but give me a sec. I think if you call someone, they tell you where the... They remind you where the medicine is supposed to be. I think.
Snake, Naomi wants to talk to you.
How do you feel, Snake?
Well, to tell you the truth, I think I'm catching a cold.
I'm monitoring you via the nanomachines. Your body temperature is elevated and your lymph nodes are slightly swollen. Don't worry, it appears to be just a mild rhinovirus.
I guess I got it from that soldier.
I've increased your nutrition and elevated your blood sugar level.
You can't cure it?
Sorry, Snake. The nanomachines don't carry antibiotics. Maybe you could find some garlic. It contains natural antibiotics, you know. Vitamins and minerals, too.
Ugh, raw garlic. Give me a break.
There must be some cold medicine somewhere on the base. That would make you feel better. If not, you'll just have to wait until your body's natural defenses take over.
I thought they would tell me where the cold medicine was. I think it was Otacon that told us, but again, I forgot to memorize this fucking... I'm just gonna look it up, because I totally forgot to write or memorize Otacon's frequency when he told us a long time ago.
You caught a cold, Snake? In battle, you need to be in top physical condition. Do you have any cold medicine?
Sounds like you have a bad cold. You had better try to shake it off.
They're very helpful, aren't they? The medicine is found in the southwest of the first floor basement of the Warhead Storage Building. That's pretty far away. In an optional coded conversation, Hal Emmerich will humorously ask Snake if he caught a cold after Snake asked him where to find medicine. Oh yeah, what the hell's... That's what I was actually going to look up at first, but then I just decided to look up the location. What the hell is Otacon's frequency? 141.12. Let's call him right now just so we can write it down into the memory.
Is there any cold medicine on this base?
What's wrong, Snake? You caught a cold? I think there's some in the commander's room. There's a pharmaceutical storage room in the southwest of the first floor basement of the Warhead Storage Building. There are other types of drugs there, too. I gave directions to another soldier who'd caught a cold.
Well, it looks like he gave the call to me.
During that fucking fisticuffs we had where I beat the shit out of him, yeah. Alright, now we know. Hey, Link. Now Otacon's thing is written down there.
What is it, Snake?
Oh, he's a limb that has but a disease. Mortal to cut it off. To cure it's easy. Snake, you caught a cold, didn't you? Don't you think you'd better take some cold medicine at least?
Everybody's making fun of us for catching a cold, man. Feels bad. Nice proverbs, though. I knew she was going to say something about it. Alright then. Luckily it's actually on the way to where we're headed anyway, so... Not all that bad when you think about it. God, I have so much shit. Okay. You notice this time when they took our shit, unlike in Metal Gear 1 in Outer Heaven when they captured us, they didn't put a tracker this time in our stuff. I'm double checking anyway, but yeah, that's not a thing in this game. They did that in Metal Gear 1 though. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I feel like Snake is kind of... Some of the conversations about Outer Heaven and Zanzibar Land, the events of Metal Gear 1 and 2, I feel like they kind of retcon some of the stuff. Like, or maybe because of bad translation. We never heard Big Boss say anything about him being Snake's father, did he? At the end of Metal Gear 2 before they fought to the death? I don't remember that. Or like, you know, him basically considering himself like a father figure to Snake. Like, he never... I feel like that's a retcon, or we just saw badly translated text. Because we saw the original MSX versions, not playthroughs of the... Because it's hard to find these. Playthroughs of the sort of... Not remastered, not remade, just kind of ported, the ported, what the hell is it called? The ported versions of those games that are ported onto Metal Gear Solid 3, which I haven't played, but... Yeah, those. I swear, since there isn't a playthrough of those, I'm tempted to play them myself, but there's no point now. We already saw the playthroughs for the story, you know. But maybe someday. But yeah, maybe those ones have better translations and they'll say that stuff, but I don't know. But you know, it's still kind of cool that he talks about the events of Outer Heaven and Zanzibar. Now we know that Metal Gear 2 was 6 years ago for this game's storyline. Let's see, Metal Gear 2 was 1999. 6 years later, that's 2005. Yeah. Wait, is it? Yeah, it should be. Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, it's 2005. I just had to remind myself how to do basic arithmetic again. So this is the year 2005, but the game actually came out in 1998. Metal Gear 2 came out in 1990, but the game takes place in 1999. And then, I think Metal Gear 1 and 2 were 4 years apart. So that means Metal Gear 1, which released in 1987, took place in... Wait, again, I'm forgetting how to do basic arithmetic. 8, 7, 6, 5, yeah, 5. 95, basically. So yeah, Metal Gear 1 was 1995 then, and then Metal Gear 2 was 1999, and then this is 2005. Alright, we got that sorted. Still doesn't tell us what age Snake is, because, you know, we never knew what age he was in the first game, so we can't tell from that. I'm not pulling... Oh, right, my max ammo increased. I forgot about that. That was the wrong button. I was actually just trying to do this. There we go. Don't sneeze right now, Snake, or else we're dead. Oh, shit. I don't know if that actually would set off the Claymore, but I don't want to find out. If only... I'm speaking too soon, I'll wait. Oh yeah, I lost some health, right?
What was that noise?
Fuck! The sneeze, man! Happened at the worst fucking time, I swear to God. Elevators don't work on alert. Worst place to get caught. Damn it, dude. The cold medicine's on the bottom of this building, too.
What was that noise? Huh? Mr. Bugs.
Jesus Christ, dude. Shittiest place to get caught, dude. God damn. Okay, so he said the southwest of this building, right? Finally. Medicine. Cold medicine. Used by pressing circle while menu is open. There. No more fucking cold. Now, what I was gonna say earlier, if only you could actually cure the common cold in real life that fucking quickly, right? If only cold medicine actually worked like that. You just take one pill and it's gone forever. It's just like that, instantly. Life's not a video game, unfortunately. It's one of those moments where it's like, if only it was, right? Those colds fucking suck. The last time I caught one was many, many fucking years ago. I don't know what changed in my body at some point where I just stopped getting sick. But, I'd never gotten sick again until I caught what I think is most likely was, COVID. Back in, I talked about this before. Back in, oops, I forgot to equip the keycard, damn it. Yeah, when I caught what it was most likely COVID. Back in late December, early January, basically. Still haven't caught a cold, though. Unless, you know, that was just a horrible cold. I doubt it, though. That shit put me through the ringer. I'm pretty sure it was COVID. It's very likely. That did, because I still remember fondly what an actual, like, a normal cold feels like, and that was not it. That was horrific. What I went through. I was just... Again, I'm just grateful I was vaccinated. Could have been way worse without that. I think the worst part of it, though, was like seriously, the worst symptom I had was it fucked up my tonsils, dude. Like, my tonsils hurt so bad. I could hardly eat or drink anything. It was horrible. That was the worst part of it. Now that people have it way worse when they're not vaccinated, or even if they are, they get fucking floored. Sometimes even for months. For me, it was, again, like a cold plus, I guess. It's normal cold symptoms, but with really, really bad tonsil inflammation that made it, very painful. But that was it. I didn't end up, like, actually floored or anything. I got off pretty light. Doges! We have a cheat code this time, though. Sniper Wolf's handkerchief. Smells faintly of her. There you go. Hey, now they like me. Good doggy. You can't pet them. Like, I had the urge to look for my pet emote from FF14, then realized, wait, wrong game. Now I can actually search this place without being chased by fucking dogs. Let's see. Doge! Why people happy? Oh wait, we should... Shut up, not you! Sorry, my neighbor's dog just started barking. Oh, I was gonna say I could take a picture of them, but if I try to pull out the camera, it'll unequip the handkerchief and then they'll come after me, so I can't. Feels bad, man. I can't take a picture of the doggies. And I can't put on night vision either. This is horribly limiting. I could just kill them. I could just shoot them and kill them, but, you know. I'm not that fucked up, Jesus. I haven't even killed any soldiers outside of scripted combat sequences. Why the hell would I kill the dogs? I'll get capital D colons in the chat. Okay, they can't come in here, so I can actually... Right. My neighbor's dog is going at it. He heard me talking shit. Yeah. Little pups. Alright, we made it back here. Did I forget anything? Yes, I did. Good thing I remembered before we went any further. There was a level 6... How the hell did they get over here? There was a level 6 door. I forgot to, double check again. It was in the electrified floor basement area. The basement second floor of the nuclear warhead storage building or whatever that I was just at. This building. I forgot all about it. I was focused on the cold medicine, you know? That knock. Fucking let's go. Damn elevator. Okay, where the hell was the level 6 star? I think it was all the way around the corner, wasn't it? Level 1. Level 4. Level 3. Level 3, level 6. This is it. You wearing body armor, Smoke? I thought you was gangster. Body armor, bulletproof vest, reduces damage upon impact. Well, that'll be very useful against, well, everyone. I mean, certain boss fights where they don't shoot bullets at you, which is rare. than not, but if I ever trigger an alert and get shot at by enemies, this is it. That's the ticket. Is that the only one? Level 3. That was close. Okay. Let me get the fuck out of here. Whoa! Slow down. Espera, espera. I don't want to fuck this. Alright, I know there was a level 4 door here. What was it? I'll check it really quick. What is this? Stun? Okay, good. I had a feeling that was a good idea to check, because I do need those for... I'm gonna need those really soon, actually. I'm just happy to know I'm topped off on them. 18. More than enough. $18 stun grenades. Can't even use those here. Also, wrong way. Good doggies. What the hell's that? Is that a rat or something? It is, it's a little rat. Behind the barrel.
Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself. Go on living and don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, it's okay. You did what you could. Now, let it rest.
Colonel.
She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No. You're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. And besides that, for all we know, Meryl's okay, right?
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No, I just...
I guess it's in the genes.
The genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Look at this.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
Master Miller becoming the interrogator there. What the hell was that about? First Naomi was like asking Snake about, trying to get it out of him that he had feelings for Meryl, basically. And then Master Miller is over here questioning Naomi's past. He's like, what? He's like, where was your father stationed? New York, I think. When? Well, first he asks when, and then where. I was like, is he gonna say something like, oh shit! I didn't realize there was a camera here. Oh shit! Okay, fuck you! I literally had to stick to the wall so it didn't see me. Jesus. Yeah, that was a little weird. I'm gonna hold on to that chapter need. Oh well. I didn't know that was there. That was fine. Well, on this side. Trying to think if I forgot something. I don't think so though. I think I'm alright. I remember this part. You guys remember when we were watching Metal Gear 2 and I mentioned that there was a part where you're running up a circular set of stairs seemingly forever and getting chased? You're constantly on alert. If you look back at that video, I said there was a part in Metal Gear Solid just like it. Well, this is it. They don't stop coming no matter what you do, so you just gotta fucking run for your life. Just like in Metal Gear 2. Wait, what's this way? Wait, that was an optional room? I don't remember that. What?
Snake, that's the door to the walkway. It won't open, even if I use the card. Huh? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. Do you know something? That door sometimes gets frozen shut because it's so cold outside. Next time, tell me beforehand. So what should I do? It's impossible to open from the inside. They always used C4 or something from the outside. From the outside? You can't open it from the inside? Sorry, it's impossible. But don't worry, you'll get through. There are 2 walkways that connect Tower A and Tower B. The other one's on the roof. You should just use the walkway on the roof.
Alright. So we gotta keep going up. You. Oh, son of a... Circle, right. Not X. God damn. That chase is no fun. Hard as shit, man. This is about as far as I got on extreme difficulty. My only attempt at extreme difficulty on Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, which is... Well, I know on easy it's a lot easier than this game, but I don't know if on extreme they're about the same difficulty. It took me forever to just get past that part because you can't carry as many rations or ammo, so you can't carry that many stun grenades either. Also, I was waiting for turrets to appear on the walls, but I guess that's only in the remake also. That's what the chaff grenades are going to be for. Or again, it probably just depends on your difficulty. It took me several tries just to get here, and then I couldn't get past this part no matter how hard I tried. I just kept dying. Alright. Off we go.
Damn!
Snake! I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
Liquid!
You're not going any farther. Die!
It's a long way down. If only I had a rope. I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay here, I'm finished.
Man, I wish I'd actually gotten that stupid berry soundboard effect I was talking about. I have a rope here! Jill, grab the rope! Would have been perfect, but I got lazy and I never got around to getting that soundboard. Yeah, that soundbite.
The walkway on the roof of Tower A was destroyed? That doesn't mean there's no other way. You'll have to go to the north part of Tower A and use that rope to rappel down to the walkway below.
It's too dangerous. That hind is aiming at Snake, and he'll need to use both hands to rappel, too.
You're right, but we have no choice. The hind can't move in tight spaces. It's our best bet.
This is insane.
The Colonel's right. There's no other way.
Fuck is Master Miller when I need him?
To beat that hind, you need a SAM, a surface-to-air missile. You cannot shoot it down with just small arms fire. If only you had a Stinger.
Snake, are you gonna take on a hind with your bare hands?
I'm not that big a fool. Isn't there a weapon I can use against him somewhere?
There are Stinger missiles in Communications Tower B. I'm pretty sure they're near the entrance to the walkway. If you had a rope, you could probably get them by dropping down from the roof.
Well, now we know where the weapon we need to take this fool out is. We just have to make it there alive. Easier said than done. Where's the rope? Long, durable rope made from nylon fibers. For those who couldn't hear me, obviously, I just said, "Go, Snake, go!" And then I said, "Holy shit." This isn't the part where I kept dying, I just remembered. I think I did die a few times here, but this was not where I got stuck. But we're getting pretty close to where I got stuck.
Here's how to rappel. Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Again, easier said than done. And no rations. Damn! This is janky. Can't... So you have to land on the railing. I see what's going on. Yo, I can't do anything. Oh, I see. You push circle to get back on the... Yeah. I get it now. Dude! I can't... Jesus Christ. This is so janky. Almost fucking die, dude. So if you want to stick back to the wall, you have to hold circle. I thought you couldn't walk on the wall like they instructed me to, unless you were already sticking to it. So since he was just flailing, I thought I couldn't do anything. But apparently if you push circle, it sticks you back to the wall. You just defy physics and remagnetize towards it. Oh, is this the, Okay, so you can go back into the building and resupply, basically. I just need the, level 6 card, and... T4. There we go. No more alert here, either. It's gone now. So... I wonder what that item was, but it was probably a ration. I couldn't switch items since you were using the rope. It doesn't let you, but... I think there was a ration halfway, or not halfway, but like partially down the little rope thing that we just did. Oh, it's actually pretty... It's worth it to come back down here. You know, depending on how much ammo and stuff you used during the whole chase. I restocked on my stun grenades at least. Alright, now we can get the hell out of here. You can just hold left the whole way. It's holding left, nothing else. Okay. Wait. Probably more shit I didn't use, yeah. Whatever. I don't know what happens if you go all the way back up. Well, I think the stairs are probably broken from all the missiles that he, you know, fired at us. Hey, cool. Oh, he's back! Shh. Okay, we're not getting through that way. Alright, Jesus. They're not moving. Alright, I'm gonna have to snipe them then. Unless... Too far, it's not gonna reach. It actually reached! Jesus, you have to spam them. This is where the game actually, like, takes a step up in difficulty, doesn't it? Holy shit, I'm really feeling it right now. Quite the difficulty spike at this point. Although again, I'm sure I could have just sniped them, but... didn't really have the patience to do that, and I'd just rather not. I think the stun grenades did the trick. That's another way I could have taken them out, I guess. Can't go up using the stairs anymore. Looks like an elevator there in the center, but what's over here? Oh, here we can just hold down. Yep.
Damn.
Damn! They thought of everything. Those bastards. Oh, it's not easy to go back up. You can't just hold up, you have to actually turn left at the top of each staircase. It's because of where they put the camera angle change trigger. That's why it only works on the way down, where you can hold down and that's it. Alright. Whatever.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck. Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right. You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
No, you're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
I never tried the elevator, but I guess it wasn't working if I would have tried it.
Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far.
The anime cool guy glasses thing.
Loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom, even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
I don't think he's wrong though, right? Put that on, pretend like you're not there, so nobody can see that you're there, and it's all good, yeah. Did it move? I thought I heard a noise. Who moved the boxes here? Oh, there they are. That is a flexible fucking camera. So this is where they are. Okay. Now it's time to bust out the chaff then. Doesn't last long in this game though, so I gotta be careful. Look at him going all wonky. Right on time with that one. Yeah, I have a fond memory of doing this when I played this as a kid on the Twin Snakes version. So it's not perfect, but the chaff does last longer in that game though. Stinger missiles. Or at least I remember it lasting longer. Like, from the memories I have of playing that game as a kid, I'm pretty sure that game's a lot easier. It's just like, because it takes all the quality of life upgrades from Metal Gear Solid 2. And Metal Gear Solid 2 is definitely easier than this one. At least the easy mode difficulties for each game, they get easier for each game, as far as I can remember. So. Okay. So we're gonna use this, right? The Stinger missile. Portable SAM. Portable SAM. Any SAMs out there? Surface to air missile. Aim with directional buttons and press square to fire. Well, this is the one that takes you automatically into first person. Unlike the Nikita missile launcher, which doesn't go into first person unless you actually push triangle manually and then shoot. This one is first person as soon as you equip it, no matter what. And if you want to move again, you have to unequip it like that. Okay. Alright, let's go. This is the part where I got stuck on extreme on the Twin Snakes and could never get past this. I gave up. I tried like 10 to 15 times maybe and then gave up because I just got too frustrated. This boss fight.
So, the snakes finally come out of this home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you. I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father that you killed. I'll send you to hell to meet him.
What the hell is he on about?
Liquid means to bring this to an end now. He obviously planned this.
Maybe the broken elevator was all part of the trap.
You mean he fiddled with the elevator to get me out on the roof?
You'll have to destroy that hind, Snake. You can see the hind on your radar screen. Even if you lose visual contact, you can always check his position by radar.
I did see that. There's a little dot on the right side.
Your best chance is to hit him while he is circling. When his nose isn't pointed at you, that is your opening. Shove a Stinger missile up his butt.
You heard the lady. Shove it up his ass. Of course, yeah, she's... He never answers. Otacon?
Snake, are you okay?
So far, how are you doing?
Sorry, the elevator's not working yet. It's strange. There's no problem with the motor, and the power is on. I need a little more time.
I like that there's only one theme song that plays this entire game for every single boss fight. This one that's playing right now. And it works perfectly for all of them. They literally didn't need to make any other boss music for any of the bosses. This works just fine. The tension is always there. It always matches the tension and everything in the fight. In every boss fight. It's weird. He's circling around. Wait, where's he going? Oh! He's juking me. Oh, I see. So you have to go into first person or use cover on the wall like that to see if he's pointing at you or not.
That was nothing.
Why can't I switch weapons? You mad, bro? Oh shit. Can't turn around that fast. So whenever I hit him, I can't change weapons for a while. That means after I shoot the missile, I gotta switch weapons before it hits him. Because the game literally won't let me pull up the menu, so I'm stuck in place until the missile, until he stops screaming after I hit him. Can't believe he used this to shoot down 2 F-16s, but... You know, they released this helicopter in GTA Online, like, maybe a year ago or so? A year or two ago, I think? Maybe recently. I bet there's people playing that game who've shot down, laser fighter jets, which is pretty much the same thing as an F-16 in that game. So we got gamers doing it, at least. I forgot. Fuck, he's gonna hit me because of that. I forgot again. Come on, come on, come on, let me change. Can't lock on, he's doing something. Door's locked. This is a mechanic I never understood how to escape. Which is what kept getting me killed, I think, in the, on extreme difficulty. I'm not sure what the hell you're supposed to do here. Was that it? I don't think that was it. Never mind. I've taken down the High and D before, I'll do it again. Metal Gear 2. Except you couldn't really see much of the helicopter in that game for obvious reasons. You know, it was a top-down 2D game, you couldn't really see it flying in the air. Is he underneath the tower? Well, he's trying to be stealthy. He's gonna pop up and shoot whenever he thinks it's, if I come out to look for him, isn't he? Oh, little bitch. Yep, there he is. He thought he was gonna get me with that.
Motherfucker.
I think when the music stops, that's when it means he's underneath the tower, so I can't hit him. He's really gonna keep trying this, isn't he? Oh, he's mad now. He's angry! Fucking pissed. You guys remember how fast the guy we watched play Metal Gear 2 destroyed the Hind D in that game? He literally just spammed missiles into the air. They just... He didn't have to aim them. He just fired them and they automatically hit the guy. So he just spammed missiles in the air and killed them. Within like seconds. We didn't even get to see a single attack from it. He almost got me that time. How long are we gonna keep playing this game of cat and mouse, dude? He's really fucking mad. So I think only in the Twin Snakes he does the attack that I'm thinking of, that I couldn't dodge. Where he like spam fires rockets at the whole place and there's like nowhere to hide from it. Or like you have to go somewhere specific to hide from it or something. I can't really remember what the hell it was. But it would always get me killed. That or it's just he locks on really fast with his machine gun and it would just And have enough rations to stay tank it, I guess. I just know the enemy AI is way better in harder difficulties, so... Pretty sure that's why I couldn't get past this. I think in GTA Online this helicopter is called the Savage, I think? I want to say that's what it's called, but I don't know. It is a pretty heavy helicopter too to pilot. It's pretty difficult. Like if you tilt forward too far, you'll literally just start barreling straight to the ground vertically. You won't even move forward. That didn't count. Because he was already underneath the tower. What a prick. At this point, he sounds like... Every time he comes out to shoot, dude. Fuck it. I'm taking his ass out with this one. Come on. Let's go, me and you. Or not. Fucking prick. Oh, is this the attack I was thinking of? Oh, never mind.
See you in hell, Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
He got me with that one. I forgot he said that line, dude. Consider that the divorce. Nice one-liner, Snake.
The elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
Well, that was a fun little boss fight. I probably could have finished that a lot quicker if I was more aggressive, but it took more risks. But I was playing it safe. So his last rocket counts on you constantly using this thing for cover, because he blows it up, and if you're still standing there, it probably kills you unless you have a ration equipped or something, right? That's my guess. So yeah, they gave him an extra attack in the Twin Snakes where he can actually like spam bomb the whole thing, and you have to find like the safe spot depending on which angle he does, but you have to be really fucking fast. Like as soon as he does it, you have to be already pretty close to where you have to hide, or else you can't dodge it, I think. And that's one of the things that kept getting me killed. I don't know. Well, I'll probably be able to comment on it more once I actually get around to playing the Twin Snakes after my second playthrough of this game. So then we'll see. Alright, Otacon, you better have gotten that fucking elevator working. We're coming back down. Oh yeah. I have to wonder about this. How do you actually check the photos in your camera? Or do you have to just go check it through the memory card? Like outside, or in the main menu or something? I don't know. Something else I'll have to Google later. Wait, are those turrets still here, or are they gone? Oh, fuck, they're still here. God damn it. Hey, I got the rhythm down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Whoa! Wow, they're giving me a lot of assault rifle ammo. What the fuck's gonna happen? I forgot how fun this game was. Okay, nothing new here. Alright, let's go back into the elevator. Well, not back into it, let's just go into it, because we never had a chance to use it. At the end of that boss fight we just did, Snake does something pretty fucking cool in the Twin Snakes. It's an added thing they added, of course, yeah, an added thing to that scene that I really fucking like. I'm not gonna spoil it though, we'll see it when we get there, but it's very cool.
Huh?
What the hell's wrong with this thing? Did anybody say something about this?
You did it, Snake. You shot down the Hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived that.
I wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again.
If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield.
My God! You actually shot down that hind!
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man. Nice going, Snake.
Now I kind of want to look up somebody actually reenacting this. Not that boss fight, but like one of those choppers shooting down 2 F-16s in GTA. You can reenact that. I'm sure there's a Machinima video somewhere out there. Just get 2 people to pilot the laser jets, and then 1 person to pilot that. Get a dogfight going and see who wins. Having actually piloted both said vehicles in GTA Online, I can see why it would be very impressive, because yeah, I would find it pretty hard to do that too. Using that chopper to shoot down 2 jets would be incredibly hard. Alright. I don't know why the elevator's fucking ringing like that, but we gotta go. As long as it still works, we're fine.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and...
Yeah?
The 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Look out, Snake! The guys who stole my stealth prototypes are in there with you!
What? Oh, shit! Too late, Snake! Now die!
Shit! What I was saving it for. Well, that took care of my itchy trigger finger. There's an odd sense of satisfaction being able to just hold the trigger down and spray and pray and actually hit something. We were point blank, of course I was going to hit them just by doing that. Just being able to hold it down and just mow them down. Fucking pricks. Jesus. I'll keep it on for now, I'm a little antsy after that. You know, I forgot to mention this when we first saw Meryl talking to us on the codec, and then she got discovered and she turns to the right, or right there where we saw Otacon's massive face zoom in during the codec call. Back when I was praising how well they did facial expressions in the codec calls, that's just adding more to the praise right there, like how they did that. It's really cool, but also it looks very anime. When Meryl turned her head and you hear the hair flip and you see it kind of like whoosh a little bit, and then that zoom in on Otacon's face, it's very anime style. I never really thought of it before until recently. I'm glad they kept that in the Twin Snakes, because in Metal Gear Solid 2 they actually make the codec calls like with the actual 3D character models on the codec. They don't use the drawings like that, the animated little drawings like that anymore. But when they remade the Twin Snakes after Metal Gear, when they remade this into the Twin Snakes after Metal Gear Solid 2, they actually kept the facial animations from this game. The drawings and everything. that you see in the codec calls. They kept it like that. I was wondering why that was, too. And then I came back to play the original and realized, oh, I see. They kind of wanted to keep the nostalgia factor, probably. Since it was a remake. That's probably a little nod to that. Because they could have upgraded it to be the 3D character models, but that wouldn't have been as nostalgic for people, so... I thought it was fine.
You bastard!
Sniper ammo. Why are they giving me sniper ammo? Oh great, there's another camera. I got impatient, I'm sorry. Okay. Get the hell out of here now.
What is it, Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me, too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
Between the seconds?
That's true. Why don't you go ahead and try to save what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
What an abrupt ending to the call. He just says that and they both fucking hang up. I wonder if he said that because of what's about to happen. If not, that's an interesting random conversation they had. There's so much to these games, man. Like, there's so much replay value to them because you can miss things like that if you don't call people often enough during the adventure, you know? I'm sure I've missed a lot of conversations from not saving often enough. Like conversations with Mei Ling, anyway. I like that they were having like a mini argument like between a technophobe and somebody who's like pro-technology. It almost seemed that way just because of the way he was talking about that you can't digitize emotions. Some interesting topics for philosophical discussion there. I don't like this. Big open field. Pitch black darkness. How do you zoom in again? Can you? Oh, that's how you quickly equip or unequip something. You push the other button. Okay. I wish I knew that during the fight with Liquid just now. Oh, circle. Okay. My eyes! Jesus! Alright, I think we're good. Oh!
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then?
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming at me in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes, it's her. It's definitely her.
Otacon, you sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
So then what is it?
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please! She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly from here. I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
How'd she tap into the call?
No, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if you can hit me in this storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake, I'm near. Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a bullet straight from my gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf! Snake, no!
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Okay, I guess you're just not allowed to get that close. What she said there. Oh, I forgot to raise my volume, but I just said I guess I'm not allowed to get that close when I was trying to, you know, use the other cover spot. That's all I said. Her last words there before the fight started though. That would have been true about me if I hadn't finished my Final Fantasy marathon and I bailed out on it like I kind of had the urge to a few times. Because I realized how big of an undertaking it was way too late. But I did finish what I started. I proved it wrong. And now I gotta do it again. Wait, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. I just can't use it from here, obviously, yeah.
It's Sniper Wolf. You can only shoot at her with your PSG-1.
Snake, Wolf is hiding somewhere in that snowfield. First, you'll have to find out where she is.
She should come out of hiding briefly to shoot at you.
Yeah, I have to fucking expose myself like last time.
It looks like your target is stationary. If you've had enough practice, it shouldn't be a difficult shot.
Sniper Wolf. It is pretty unusual for a sniper to announce their presence before they shoot. She must have a real thing for you. Anyway, I do not think it is going to be as easy as before.
It wasn't easy last time, are you fucking kidding me? I barely won that shit.
Otacon, where can I find ammo for the PSG-1?
I can't tell you.
He's not gonna help us for obvious reasons. I don't think you can zoom in or out with this thing. Not like the... But maybe you have to switch between them. You can only use the... You can only use the scope standing up. That's some bullshit if I've ever seen it. Oh wait, no. You just have to unequip the sniper first. Okay. That must be the truck he was talking about. Okay, let's move out a little bit. Okay, so she's gotta be... Okay, so closer that way. I see her. Really? Oh my god. Gotta be shitting me, dude. Those were clean shots, but it was counting that I was hitting the damn tree instead. What? Was it further this way? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Did she move or... What the hell? Where did I see her? I'm gonna get shot. Oh, there you are. Oh, I see. The angle's different. That's weird. The angle's different if you're using the scope or the, Oh, shit. Damn. I saw her come back out. It's easier to fine-tune the aiming with the D-pad, actually, just like before. It's easier with the D-pad than the analog stick, strangely. If I'd known that before, the last fight would have been easier than this. Or than it was back then, I guess. I think I found the sweet spot. I don't even have to move. I got her. Diazepam wore off. Oh, she got me. She juked. The jukes. That was easier than last time because I realized the D-pad's better. Two boss fights in a row, man. Well, almost. The elevator thing didn't count as a boss fight, but because it didn't increase our health and our ammo capacity like this did. That's crazy. So yeah, the analog stick, counterintuitively, actually fucks you more than using the D-pad for the sniper rifle. At least in this game.
I waited for this moment. I am a sniper. Waiting is my job. Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am Longshot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick. I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd? So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero. Saladin. He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world. But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog. You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Oh, okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Snake! What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for? What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
Damn, these cutscenes are so well done. I remember I still watching them. I just get flashbacks of my own first experience with this game, which was the Twin Snakes, like I've said a million times. But I get flashbacks of those when I see these. I'm sure it's the other way around for people who actually got to experience this game first. It'll be an interesting trip down memory lane to go play that game again. I'll have to find my Nintendo GameCube, wherever it is, or get a reliable emulator for one. I don't know where I'll find one of those, but Sure, a quick Google search will tell me though. Yeah, could I have used this with this? Oh yeah. I remember doing that in the GameCube version. I fought Sniper Wolf using the thermal goggles. And I think it's because the lighting's a lot darker there. I can't remember why. I was pretty sure I did that though. Which doesn't help me see any better. And I think it's too bright for night vision too. Yeah, this doesn't really help. Alright, whatever. I'll just hoof it. Oh, they do? Oh! Jesus. They're stationary when you first open the door, but then they start moving. What the hell did I just pick up? Cardboard box C? Snowfield written on it. Alright. What was the other thing, a ration? Well, 2 of them. I was thinking about using a chaff grenade, but then I was like, fuck it. I can just... I should have used them. Level 6. What the hell are those? Getting weird flashbacks here. What the... Wait, the hell was I looking for? Something else. Oh! Fuck off! Oops, I forgot to re-equip the damn car. Go, go! Jesus! Level 7. Oh yeah, she name-dropped Big Boss's first name, I guess? Saladin? That's what I was remembering. This was the part, yeah. My brain remembered this, but I thought it was the other warehouse. I was like, aren't there mines in one of these? It was this one. I mean, I might as well now. When I said I was having weird flashbacks, it was because of that. I was like, aren't there mines? And alas... Okay, this one seems alright. Jesus, dude. Oh. Okay, fuck this. This is where I'm actually gonna do it. I got time for this shit. Let's go. Profit. We profited chaff grenades, it was worth it. Oh, that's assuming there's actually still a use for them. Pretty sure there is, though. Did I check this one? Pretty sure I've checked all of them at this point, yeah. Okay. I guess we'll have to come back here when we get a level 7 ID card then. No, don't stick to the wall, damn it! I was trying to run underneath it like this. Oh, I see. It's a small camera change, but that tall box right there meant if I waited until it was down there, it wouldn't have seen me. I thought there was just no way, but I guess, yeah. Right there, let's see. Oh, no, he still sees you. Alright, next time I'm just throwing a chaff here too. I was like, did I just fucking die? Metal Gear Solid. Insert disc 2. Thought this game was debating me, like Eternal Darkness or something, or when Psycho Mantis was breaking the fourth wall and all that shit, fucking with my TV. I was like, did I just die? Insert disc 2. Alright, let me change the... Let me pop open the CD case. No, of course not. That's not how it works. Current disk is disc 1. Select disk to switch to. Disc 2. The system will switch to disc 2. If there's no prompt from the game, you may not be able to continue gameplay. Do you want to go ahead with this operation? Yes. Press the start button after inserting disc 2. Now checking. They do this in the GameCube one too. I think there's 2 discs. I think. If not, then they were able to fit it all on one disc because they can carry more. The little mini CDs from that one. But we're at the 2-hour mark, so past it actually by like almost half an hour. So this will be the cliffhanger ending. We're stopping here. Let's check in with everybody before I fuck off though.
The entrance to the underground base is further below. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
Damn, dude. Way to be very reassuring and compassionate there. Telling me I'm gonna end up just like her. Fuck you too. But maybe he didn't mean it that way. It just came across kind of weird with his tone of voice. I don't know.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of I was born and raised in Pripyat, Ukraine. I was 10 years old on that day, April 26, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Damn, very well said. Finally, we get to the crux of the matter with Nastasha, huh? Or Ukraine, man. Jesus. First, you know, the Chernobyl incident. Fucking 34 years ago? 35? And now this. Ukraine's been through the shitter, huh? Still have a bunch of other countries too, but that doesn't, you know, that doesn't lessen the blow. It's like not to belittle one country suffering over another's, you know. I bring that up just because sometimes when you show sympathy for certain people or certain things, people are like, oh well, you know, these other people have it way worse. They've been suffering for a lot longer. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. But does that, that's very valid, but at the same time, it's like, does that mean I can't just, I can't show sympathy for anyone except the person who suffered the most? It's like, it's like, if I'm not showing sympathy for the person who suffered the most, I'm not allowed to show sympathy at all for anyone? Alright, I guess. Better float your boat, but, you know, fuck that. Yeah, so I think some people, when they say things like that, they just kind of always want to argue. They're just always looking for something to get mad about. But yeah, there's plenty of countries that are way more fucked up than Ukraine and have been for way longer and all that stuff too. But it's like, it's not like I'm just gonna be like, oh, you know, since that's true, they can just toughen up then. It's like, because these guys got it worse anyway, right? Fuck them. I guess the way they put it in this other stream I was watching where they talked about this subject, like, it doesn't invalidate your own suffering just because somebody else does have it worse than you. You can use it as a way to remind yourself that you are lucky because at least you're not as bad as, you know, X or Y, right? It's like, at least I don't have it as bad as them. And that is true, and that is a good way to look at it. But that also doesn't just suddenly invalidate your own suffering or someone else's suffering just because they're not suffering as much as someone else. So... But yeah, some people do unfortunately have that attitude of like, if you're not the person suffering the most in a room, or in any given group of people, or on planet Earth, then you're not allowed to complain, and that's just stupid.
There's a cargo elevator in the northeast part of the bottom floor. You can take that to Metal Gear's underground base. You'll spot it right away. It's got a big patrol light attached to it.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
Damn, feels too real, Mei-Ling. Again, I talked about this at the end of FF14 Endwalker, right? It was coming from someone who, like, you know, coming from me who's suffered with suicidal thoughts before. That one cut deep. Yeah, I think back then, I mean, I had suicidal thoughts since I was in, like, middle school, so By the time I first played this game, even the Twin Snakes version, I already suffered with that. So I think it cut me deep back then when I heard her say that. If I heard her say that. I don't know if I saved at this point, because you have to save at certain points for her to say certain things, or you just have to save enough times to hear all her dialogue. But yeah, going back to that point, again, most of what Sniper Wolf said also flew over my head back then, because I was a kid, inexperienced and everything. Awkward silence. But, again, a lot of it now, coming back to it now, way later in life, with a lot more knowledge and experience than before, it's like, it hits a little different. Everything Sniper Wolf said and everything else that's happened in the game, you definitely are able to appreciate it a lot more and in a different way, having a fresh perspective. I was too young and inexperienced and uninformed about the state of affairs in the world and how the world works and all that stuff way back then. I talked about this on a previous stream. So, most of these conversations and dialogue, I could feel some sympathy and some level of understanding for what they were talking about because they're able to convey their emotion really well. The voice actors did a good job of doing that. And the music, you know, the musical cues are pretty good too. And also I was playing the remake, which, yeah, you know, has a lot of purists will say, you know, that's the one with the shittier soundtrack. And yeah, I agree, the music is better in this one. But I feel like this could just be nostalgia goggles. This is why I want to replay the remake eventually. But I feel like the remake did the cutscenes a little better. Because again, this one they moved like a mile a minute. The dialogue runs so fast, you hardly get a chance to even start feeling something before it's over and they're on to the next thing. They kind of change topics really quick, I feel like. Anyway, I digress. The point of saying all that was, I was still able to feel some emotions for everything that happened, but it wasn't quite the same as now. Like, I would get a little somber and sad at video games back then, when I was that age. I'm trying to remember when the hell I played it. It was whenever Twin Snakes actually first came out. That's when I played it, so I gotta look that up. But I never actually cried to a video game until much later. Like, even with Aerith's death in FF7, I was shocked. There was shock value behind it. And it did leave me very contemplative and, you know, thinking about death and contemplating life and death and all that stuff. But I didn't actually, like, cry, because I just didn't, I think I don't know, I wasn't developed enough yet to really understand. I knew it was permanent, I knew it was a very sad thing, everything was sad about it, but I don't remember if I cried or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So I don't know. It was very sad and somber, but yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I didn't. Me and my brother were both in the same room at the same time because he got there first before me. We would take turns playing. He was always ahead of me, of course. My older brother. But yeah, I remember seeing that scene with him because I would watch him play when I wasn't playing. And yeah, we didn't cry, but we understood the ramifications of what happened, and we were pretty, you know, it was very somber and sad for us. But I think it's just, when you're too young, I don't think you can fully grasp the emotional weight of a moment like that just yet. I'm not sure. That might not be true though, because they're probably, if people on the internet are to be believed, certain people I've seen talk about this, there's a lot of people who said they did cry when they saw that, and they were just as young as me and my brother, so it could just vary between person to person. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, now when I go back to see that scene, and when I come back to see scenes from this game and stuff like that, yeah, I at least always choke up or feel a little bit more emotion than I did back when I was a kid, for sure. And I think a lot of that comes with understanding a lot more about life in general. But also the way people think, the way people feel things. All of that kind of comes into play, I feel. So, I think that's why I'm able to feel a lot more emotion when playing video games and stuff now. Well, you know, video games that actually have emotional storylines or emotional moments in them. Do I have to change disc again if I go back? Thank God. So that's a one-time change just because it's moving to the second half of the game now. The final act, I guess. Just to load the next set of cutscenes, you put in the next disc, but this area is in that disc too, so they don't make you switch back and forth every time you go up and down these stupid stairs. I'll save again here. Maybe we'll hear something else from Mei Ling. But I feel like I'd rather start here rather than down there. Let's see if she says anything else. And then
What
I'll
can I
close
do
the
for you,
stream.
Snake? Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important. Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
When walking through a melon patch, don't change your sandals. Is that what she said, or did I derp it out? I can't remember. Either way, this is pretty much it for me. I'm ending the stream here. Yeah, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say before ending it just now. All the rambling I just did, so I'm good with that. So yeah, I've come a long way with video games. I don't want to say just video games, even with movies now. Movies and TV shows, books, when I actually read them once in a while and it's like a good emotional story-driven novel and all that. You know, because books come in many forms. There's science textbooks, you know what I mean, novels, right? So we'll just say stories in general. I've come a long way with them. I actually feel a lot more emotion, and I'm more of a sensitive and emotional person now than I was as a little kid, I gotta say. I know it sounds kind of weird, because and almost contradictory when I said I suffered with suicidal thoughts when I was in middle school, and then here I'm like, and long after, of course. I already talked about how I never fully conquered them until pretty, I don't want to say, yeah, I'd say pretty recently. I guess, depending on how you look at it. A few months ago, I guess. You know what I'm talking about, the ending of Endwalker, you know that. So, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so it's kind of weird, but remember I talked about FF7 and how I didn't really feel too much there when Aerith died. I didn't, like, cry or anything. I knew it was sad, and I did feel kind of sad, but I didn't get to that point. But that was way before middle school. So I think by middle school I was a lot more emotionally developed, and that's why I started having, you know, contemplating suicide and all that stuff way back then with the issues that I was having. And that was when I was at its peak. Like, even though I said I just barely conquered those thoughts a few months ago, like, it's been nowhere near as bad. Like, middle school was a whole nother level. Like, that's the only time I really ever felt like I came close. Every year out of middle school, it was like the worst part of my school career, honestly. Every year out of that, like high school and even beyond that, and up to this point, has always been less and less and less. Like, my life has drastically improved since back then, in many ways. So, don't think I was ever like super close within the past, like, just because I said, you know, oh, I only conquered it just a few months ago. Like, don't think I was ever that close. The closest I ever was definitely back then, which was fucking ages ago. So, yeah, even though I only, like, fully conquered and surpassed it thanks to Endwalker and all that a few months ago, I was already long gone from ever, like, actually reaching a point where I might actually do it. Like, no, that was that was decades ago. Or I should say a decade and a half. That's, yeah, decades would put me back in elementary school. You know what I mean? That was a long time ago. I've never, in the past few years, like in any recent years, I haven't been anywhere near actually, like, really contemplating it. Not at all. Like, seriously? No. So don't worry about me. I've been okay. My mental health has been pretty much mostly okay for a while now. And even better after Endwalker. So, anyway. Not to ramble again, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure to wrap that up. Don't want to leave anybody concerned who sees this video. I wasn't anywhere near doing it, don't worry. No, not in well over a decade and a half, at least. My life's actually been pretty okay. What's funny is I actually thought that too. When I was back then as a kid, I used to think to myself, I feel like my life will be a lot better, and I'll be a lot happier after I'm out of school. A lot of people I used to share that with would say, no, it's only going to get worse afterwards. They were wrong. Actually. It was actually, no, it actually did get better for me. I'm sure that's not true for everybody, but my life did actually improve quite a lot more after I got out of school. I hated it that much. I hated school that much. That, like, I actually did become noticeably and visibly happier. Everyone noticed in my life once high school was over. More in particular middle school, but even after high school too. Once school was finally done and it became an optional thing after that, you know, college and all that, yeah, I was so much happier everybody noticed. And I was like, I told you. School sucked. For me, anyway. It sucked that badly that I'm just like, yeah, it really, I was like, it's going to improve when I get out of here. And when I got out, like I was in prison, right? Because that's what I feel like it is for kids anyway, public school and mandatory education like that. It's like a little mini prison sentence almost. Once I got out of the joint, yeah, my life improved a hell of a lot more. I was way happier after that, and still am. But yeah, anyway, sorry for rambling again. That's what I do. But yeah, we're ending the stream here. I don't know if I'll do the game over thing because I don't know anywhere to like. I have a really long health bar now, but whatever. I'll figure that out after I say my goodbyes. Thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for sitting through my rambling. For those who did, I'm sure a lot of people already clicked out of this video or mentally checked out anyway. But if not, thank you very much for watching to the end, and we'll pick this up tomorrow most likely. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So please, as always, take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, and as always, please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. And one last thing, I guess just appreciate what you have. Stop looking at what you don't have and look at what you do. I know that's hard sometimes, more than anyone. What did I just talk about? But yeah, try to keep your head up, whatever you're going through. Everybody's going through something. So I know somebody watching this video, talking to you. Whatever you're going through, try to keep your head up. Look for emotional support whenever you need it. Look for help whenever you need it. From loved ones, anyone near you that you can talk to. Talk to them. Get it off your chest. Allow them to help you through it. Or if you know somebody who's struggling, help them. Give them a call. Talk to them. You never know what someone's going through, and everyone's going through something at some point in their life. And a lot of us hide it because we're just ashamed or scared to talk to anybody, but that's why I said reach out, or if you are someone who needs help, don't be afraid to reach out for help. To help or to help someone else or for help from someone else. Either way. Please do what you can. Take care of yourselves. Mentally and physically. So yeah. That's just a little something extra I wanted to add. Because we talked about all that stuff, Things got a little dark there. I know I kept the light voice, but, that was a pretty heavy subject I brought up there towards the end, so that's why I'm saying all this stuff. If you're struggling emotionally, whatever, reach out to someone. You're not alone. You're not alone. We're all going through something at some point. We're all going through something. Okay, now I'm done. Bye everyone. Take care.